Building Self-Confidence, a guide to unshakable self-belief. Written and published by Rise with Wisdom. Chapter 1. The Foundation of Confidence. Confidence is often seen as an elusive trait, something that some people are simply born with while others struggle to find. But the truth is, confidence is not a gift. It is a skill, one that can be developed and strengthened over time. Just like a muscle, the more you train it, the stronger it becomes. In this chapter, we will explore the true nature of confidence, what it is not, and why it is the foundation for personal growth and success. What is confidence? At its core, confidence is a belief in yourself and your abilities. It is the trust you have in your capacity to handle life's challenges, navigate uncertainty, and pursue your goals. But confidence is not arrogance. It does not mean thinking you are better than others. Rather, it is about self-assurance, knowing your worth and believing in your potential without the need for validation from others. True confidence is quiet. It does not demand attention or external reinforcement. It allows you to walk into a room without feeling the need to prove yourself to anyone. It is an internal certainty that, no matter what happens, you have the resilience and ability to figure things out. This kind of confidence is built over time, through experience, self-awareness, and a commitment to growth. Why confidence matters. Confidence influences every aspect of life. It affects how we interact with people, how we handle failure, and how we approach opportunities. Without confidence, we may hesitate to take risks, avoid challenges, or feel trapped by self-doubt. On the other hand, strong confidence allows us to step outside our comfort zone, embrace growth, and take control of our lives. Imagine two people applying for the same job. One has the qualifications but hesitates to apply, fearing rejection. The other, equally qualified, confidently submits the application, knowing that even if they are not selected, they will learn from the experience. The difference? Confidence. Confidence also impacts relationships. When we lack confidence, we may struggle with setting boundaries, asserting ourselves, or even believing that we deserve respect and love. A confident person, however, understands their worth and does not settle for less than they deserve. In social settings, they are more at ease, open to meeting new people, and comfortable expressing their thoughts without fear of judgment. The myth of natural confidence. Many people assume that confidence is something you either have or you don't. This belief is a myth. Confidence is built through experience, practice, and mindset shifts. Even the most successful and charismatic individuals were once unsure of themselves. The key is that they develop their confidence over time by taking action despite their fears. Consider public speakers, for example. Many great speakers started out feeling nervous, stumbling over their words, and doubting themselves. But through practice and repeated exposure, they became more comfortable. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It is the ability to move forward despite it. Building a strong foundation. To build confidence, you need to understand what holds you back. For most people, it is a mix of fear, self-doubt, and past experiences. Here are a few key elements to lay the foundation for genuine confidence. 1. Self-awareness. The first step to building confidence is understanding where you currently stand. Take a moment to reflect on your strengths, weaknesses, and insecurities. What situations make you feel confident? What situations make you feel uncertain? By identifying these patterns, you can begin to work on them. Keep a journal where you track moments when you felt confident and when you felt insecure. Over time, patterns will emerge and you will begin to see opportunities for growth. 2. Embracing growth over perfection. One of the biggest obstacles to confidence is the fear of failure. Many people hesitate to take action because they are afraid of making mistakes. The truth is, failure is not the opposite of confidence. It is a part of building it. Every successful person has faced setbacks, but they chose to learn and grow rather than retreat. Think of confidence as a muscle. If you never exercise, you cannot expect to be strong. Likewise, if you never challenge yourself, you cannot expect to be confident. Growth comes from taking action, even when you feel uncertain. The more you step outside your comfort zone, the more you expand it. 3. Taking small steps. Confidence does not come from thinking about being confident. It comes from doing. Start small. If social situations make you nervous, begin by making small talk with a barista or a colleague. If you fear public speaking, practice in front of a mirror or record yourself. Each small success builds momentum and strengthens your belief in yourself. Another helpful approach is exposure therapy. Gradually exposing yourself to the situations that make you anxious until they become familiar and manageable. The key is consistency. The more you expose yourself to discomfort, the less intimidating it becomes. 4. Reframing negative thoughts. Your inner dialogue has a powerful impact on your confidence. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not good enough, smart enough, or capable enough, you will start to believe it. Challenge these negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," replace it with, "I am learning and I will improve with time." Reframing is a technique used in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, to shift negative thought patterns. Instead of seeing challenges as threats, view them as opportunities for growth. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, focus on what could go right. Conclusion. Confidence is the foundation of success and fulfillment. It is not something you either have or don't have. It is something you build. By understanding its nature, challenging limiting beliefs, and taking small but consistent steps, you can create a strong and lasting sense of confidence. In the next chapter, we will dive into the power of self-talk and how changing your internal dialogue can dramatically shift your confidence levels. Remember, confidence is a journey, not a destination. Every step you take towards building it will bring you closer to the self-assured person you want to become. Chapter 2. The inner voice rewriting your self-talk. Imagine standing in front of a mirror. You look at yourself and hear a voice in your head. Is it kind or is it critical? Does it uplift you or does it tear you down? This inner voice, the way you talk to yourself, has a powerful impact on your confidence. It shapes how you see yourself, how you act, and ultimately, how others perceive you. For many people, this voice is filled with self-doubt, repeating phrases like, "I'm not good enough. I always mess things up. I'll never succeed." These thoughts become ingrained, forming an invisible barrier that holds you back. But here's the truth. Your inner voice is not a fixed reality. It's a habit, a pattern of thought that can be changed. And when you rewrite that inner dialogue, you can transform your confidence from the inside out. Understanding negative self-talk. Negative self-talk often develops over time, influenced by past experiences, criticism, or societal expectations. Maybe you were told as a child that you weren't talented enough or compared yourself to others who seemed more successful. Over time, these messages become automatic, running in the background of your mind like an unwanted playlist. But just like any playlist, you have the power to change the track. You don't have to accept negative thoughts as truth. Instead, you can challenge them, replace them, and take control of your mindset. How to reprogram your inner voice. 1. Identify your negative thoughts. Pay attention to the words you say to yourself daily. When you catch a negative thought, don't judge it, just recognize it. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I always fail at this," take a moment to pause and question it. 2. Challenge the thought. Ask yourself, is this really true? What evidence do I have that contradicts this? Would I say this to a friend? Most negative thoughts are based on fear, not facts. When you challenge them, you start to see how exaggerated or false they often are. 3. Replace it with a positive statement. Once you've identified and challenged a negative thought, replace it with a more empowering one. Instead of, "I always fail," try, "I am learning and improving every day." Instead of, "I'm not good enough," say, "I have unique strengths that make me valuable." At first, this might feel unnatural. But just like exercising a muscle, the more you practice positive self-talk, the stronger it becomes. The power of affirmations. Affirmations are short, powerful statements that help rewire your brain for confidence. Repeating them daily can reinforce a new positive belief system. Try saying these to yourself every morning. "I am capable and strong. I believe in myself and my abilities. I deserve success and happiness." Write them down. Say them aloud, or even record them and listen back. The key is consistency. Over time, these affirmations will start to feel natural, replacing self-doubt with self-assurance. The impact of self-talk on your actions. Your thoughts shape your emotions, and your emotions influence your actions. If you constantly tell yourself you're not good enough, you'll hesitate, second-guess, and avoid challenges. But when you speak to yourself with confidence, you'll take action, embrace opportunities, and push forward despite fear. Think of it like a self-fulfilling prophecy. The way you talk to yourself becomes the reality you live in. Final thoughts? Becoming your own biggest supporter. Building self-confidence starts with the conversations you have with yourself. The world will always have critics, challenges, and setbacks, but you have control over how you respond to them. When you become your own biggest supporter, you unlock a level of confidence that no external force can shake. So the next time you catch yourself in self-doubt, remember, you are in charge of your inner voice. Make it one that builds you up, not one that holds you back. Chapter 3. The power of action: building confidence through doing. Confidence is not something you are born with or something that magically appears when the time is right. It is something you build through action. Many people mistakenly believe that they need to feel confident before taking action, but the truth is that confidence follows action, not the other way around. Think about a child learning to walk. They don't wait until they feel ready before taking their first steps. They try, stumble, and get back up. Through repeated action, they develop the ability to walk without thinking about it. Confidence works in the same way. The more you do, the more you prove to yourself that you are capable, and the stronger your confidence becomes. In this chapter, we will explore why action is the most powerful tool for building self-confidence and how you can use it to overcome fear, hesitation, and self-doubt. Why waiting for confidence doesn't work. Have you ever told yourself, "I'll start when I feel more confident"? This kind of thinking keeps you stuck. If you wait for confidence to magically appear before taking action, you may be waiting forever. Confidence is not a requirement for action. It is a result of action. Imagine two people who both want to become better public speakers. One of them decides to wait until they feel confident before speaking in front of an audience. The other, despite feeling nervous, starts practicing in front of small groups. Over time, who will develop real confidence? The one who takes action. The longer you avoid something, the scarier it becomes. Avoidance reinforces fear and self-doubt, while action builds confidence and courage. The cycle of inaction versus the cycle of action. There are two cycles that shape your confidence: the cycle of inaction and the cycle of action. The cycle of inaction. 1. You feel nervous or unsure about doing something. 2. You decide to avoid it and wait until you feel more confident. 3. You reinforce the belief that you are not ready or capable. 4. Your fear grows stronger, making it even harder to take action in the future. The cycle of action. 1. You feel nervous or unsure, but you take action anyway. 2. You gain experience and learn from it. 3. You realize that you are capable and that the fear was often exaggerated. 4. Your confidence grows, making it easier to take action in the future. The key to breaking the cycle of inaction is to take small, consistent actions that build momentum. The small wins approach. How tiny actions lead to big confidence. You don't need to make huge, dramatic changes to build confidence. In fact, small steps are often the most powerful way to start. This is called the small wins approach, breaking down your goals into tiny, manageable actions that gradually build momentum. For example, if you struggle with social confidence, start by making eye contact and smiling at strangers. If you fear failure in your career, take on a small new responsibility instead of waiting for a major promotion. If you want to become fit but lack confidence in the gym, start by doing simple exercises at home. Each small success builds on the last, reinforcing the belief that you can do more. Over time, these tiny steps create a snowball effect, leading to bigger achievements and stronger confidence. Taking action despite fear. Reframing discomfort as growth. One of the biggest misconceptions about confidence is that confident people don't feel fear. In reality, confident people take action despite fear. The difference between those who succeed and those who stay stuck is how they interpret discomfort. Instead of seeing fear as a sign to stop, successful people see it as proof that they are growing. How to reframe fear. Instead of saying, "I'm too nervous to do this," try saying, "I'm feeling nervous because I'm stepping outside my comfort zone, and that's a good thing." Instead of saying, "What if I fail?" try saying, "Failure is part of learning. Even if I fail, I will grow." Fear is not a stop sign. It is a signal that you are pushing yourself to a new level. The 5-second rule. Overcoming hesitation. One of the biggest obstacles to taking action is hesitation. The longer you wait, the more your brain finds excuses to avoid it. A powerful tool to break this pattern is the 5-second rule, created by Mel Robbins. It's simple. Whenever you feel the urge to take action, count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then do it immediately. This technique interrupts self-doubt and prevents your brain from talking you out of action. It helps turn nervousness into momentum. Try it next time you feel hesitant. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send that email. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Introduce yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forward instead of stepping back. Turning action into a daily habit. Confidence is built over time, not in a single moment. The best way to ensure lasting confidence is to turn action into a daily habit. Here are 3 simple ways to make action part of your daily life. 1. Done. Start each day with a bold action. Set the tone for your day by doing something that pushes you out of your comfort zone early in the morning. This could be Sending an important email you've been avoiding, making a phone call instead of texting, doing a quick workout to energize your body and mind. When you start your day with action, it becomes easier to take action throughout the rest of the day. 2. Adopt a do-it-now mentality. Many people struggle with procrastination because they overthink simple tasks. Instead of debating whether or not to do something, adopt a do-it-now mindset. If something will take less than 5 minutes, do it immediately. If it will take longer, schedule a time to do it today. 3. Track your progress and celebrate small wins. Confidence grows when you recognize how far you've come. Keep a small notebook or use a notes app to track daily actions that push you out of your comfort zone. At the end of each week, review your progress and celebrate small wins. For example, spoke up in a meeting today, went to the gym alone for the first time, introduced myself to someone new. When you see evidence of your progress, it reinforces the belief that you are capable, and your confidence continues to grow. Final thoughts. Confidence is built through action. The biggest takeaway from this chapter is simple. Confidence is built through action, not waiting. Every time you take action, no matter how small, you strengthen your confidence. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, you grow. So ask yourself, what is one small action I can take today to build my confidence? Remember, the more you do, the more you prove to yourself that you can. In the next chapter, we will explore how body language and nonverbal communication can enhance your confidence and change the way others perceive you. Chapter 4. Overcoming fear and self-doubt. Fear and self-doubt are two of the most common obstacles that hold people back from realizing their full potential. Whether it's stepping into a new situation, taking a risk, or chasing a dream, fear can create an invisible barrier that stops you from moving forward. But what if you could learn to push past that fear and embrace challenges with confidence? In this chapter, we'll explore practical ways to overcome fear and self-doubt so that you can take bold steps toward your goals. Understanding fear and self-doubt. Before we can start overcoming fear and self-doubt, it's important to understand where they come from. Fear is a natural response to uncertainty, a survival instinct that has kept humans safe for centuries. However, in today's world, fear often manifests in ways that aren't life-threatening. It's the fear of rejection, failure, or not being good enough. Fear that often has no real foundation. Self-doubt, on the other hand, often comes from within. It's the voice that questions your abilities, your worth, or your potential. It might stem from past experiences, critical voices from others, or a lack of belief in yourself. Together, fear and self-doubt create a powerful combination that can paralyze your progress. Shifting your perspective on fear. One of the first steps to overcoming fear is to change the way you view it. Instead of seeing fear as something to avoid, try to see it as a signal that you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. Growth happens when you challenge yourself, and fear is simply the body's natural response to that challenge. Instead of fearing fear itself, try reframing it as excitement. That nervous energy you feel before an important event or decision is often the same feeling you get when you're excited about an opportunity. The key is to embrace that energy and use it to fuel your actions rather than hold you back, taking action despite the fear. The best way to overcome fear is to take action in spite of it. Fear often comes from the unknown, but taking action helps you build confidence and clarity. It's like the old saying, feel the fear and do it anyway. When you take the first step, no matter how small, you prove to yourself that you're capable of moving forward, even when things feel uncertain. You don't need to take giant leaps. Start with small steps. If you're afraid of speaking in front of others, start by speaking in small groups. If you're doubting your ability to succeed, break your goal down into manageable tasks. Each time you take action, you reduce the power that fear holds over you. Building resilience to self-doubt. Self-doubt can often be more insidious than fear, quietly creeping into your thoughts and undermining your confidence. To counteract self-doubt, one of the most effective strategies is to build resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to keep going even when things don't go as planned. Start by recognizing when self-doubt arises. Instead of accepting these negative thoughts as truths, challenge them. Ask yourself, what evidence do I have that supports this doubt? Is there another way to look at this situation? Often, the doubt is based on irrational beliefs or past experiences that don't define your present or future capabilities. Another important way to build resilience is by focusing on your past successes, no matter how small. When you remember times you've overcome challenges, it helps shift your mindset from one of doubt to one of possibility. Write down your wins, however small they seem, and refer to them whenever self-doubt creeps in. Embracing failure as part of the journey. Fear of failure is another major cause of self-doubt. Many people avoid taking risks because they're terrified of failing. But here's the truth. Failure is a part of the process. Every successful person has faced setbacks, made mistakes, and failed along the way. What sets them apart is their ability to keep going, to learn from failure, and to use it as fuel for future success. Embrace failure as a teacher. Instead of seeing it as a personal flaw or a reason to give up, see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I do better next time? With each failure, you build resilience and become more confident in your ability to handle future challenges. Visualizing success. Visualization is a powerful tool for overcoming fear and self-doubt. By imagining yourself succeeding, you create a mental image of what is possible, which can help ease your fears and boost your confidence. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing yourself achieving your goals. See yourself taking action, overcoming challenges, and feeling proud of what you've accomplished. The more vivid and detailed your visualization, the more real it becomes in your mind. When you visualize success, you're programming your mind to expect positive outcomes, which helps reduce fear and increase self-belief. Conclusion: overcoming fear and self-doubt isn't about eliminating them completely. It's about learning to move forward in spite of them. By shifting your perspective on fear, taking action, building resilience, and embracing failure, you can build the confidence to face any challenge that comes your way. Remember, confidence isn't the absence of fear or doubt. It's the ability to take action regardless of them. So the next time you feel fear or self-doubt creeping in, use it as a signal that you're on the right path and take that first step forward. Developing a strong self-image. Your self-image is the mental picture you have of yourself. It's how you see yourself in your mind's eye, the way you believe others see you, and how you evaluate your own worth. It's shaped by your experiences, your successes and failures, and the messages you've received from others. But here's the thing. Your self-image is not fixed. It's something you can improve, strengthen, and reshape. A strong self-image is crucial for building lasting confidence, as it influences how you act, how you respond to challenges, and how you show up in the world. In this chapter, we'll explore how to develop and strengthen your self-image to build unwavering confidence. Understanding the power of self-image. Your self-image serves as a foundation for your thoughts, actions, and reactions. When you believe in your abilities and see yourself as worthy of success, you're more likely to take bold actions and pursue opportunities. On the flip side, if you have a negative self-image, you might hold back, doubt your worth, and avoid taking risks. This negative cycle can keep you stuck in a state of self-doubt and insecurity. Your self-image not only affects how you behave, but also how others perceive you. People are more likely to treat you with respect, kindness, and admiration when you project confidence in yourself. When you believe you are capable and deserving of good things, you naturally attract positive experiences and people into your life. Identifying negative self-image patterns. The first step to developing a stronger self-image is to identify any negative patterns or beliefs you have about yourself. These might be things like, I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed, people don't like me, I don't deserve to be happy or successful. These thoughts can become deeply ingrained over time, often stemming from childhood experiences, past failures, or critical voices from others. But it's important to recognize that these beliefs are not facts. They are simply thoughts that you've internalized. The good news is that you have the power to challenge and change them. Rewriting your story. Once you've identified the negative beliefs that are shaping your self-image, it's time to rewrite your story. Think of your life as a narrative, and you're the author. What would your story look like if you viewed yourself as confident, capable, and deserving of success? Start telling yourself a new story, one that reflects your strengths, potential, and worth. One effective way to rewrite your story is through affirmations. These are positive statements that you repeat to yourself daily, such as, I am confident and capable. I believe in myself and my abilities. I deserve success and happiness. I am worthy of love and respect. When you repeat affirmations, you begin to reprogram your mind to accept them as truths. Over time, these affirmations will replace the negative beliefs you've been holding on to, gradually improving your self-image. Visualizing your ideal self. Visualization is another powerful tool for improving your self-image. Spend time imagining the best version of yourself, the person you want to become. Picture yourself walking with confidence, achieving your goals, and handling challenges with grace. Visualize the emotions and pride you would feel if you were the person you aspire to be. The more vividly you can imagine yourself as this ideal version of you, the more real it will feel. Visualization helps align your thoughts and actions with the image you want to project. It's a way of reinforcing the belief that you are capable of becoming your best self. Changing your self-talk. Self-talk refers to the inner dialogue you have with yourself. This self-talk can either support or undermine your self-image. Negative self-talk, such as "I'm not good enough" or "I'll never make it," can reinforce a poor self-image and hold you back. On the other hand, positive self-talk, such as "I'm capable of overcoming challenges" or I can do this," can boost your confidence and support a healthier self-image. To change your self-talk, start by becoming aware of it. Notice when you catch yourself thinking negative or self-critical thoughts. Then, challenge those thoughts. Ask yourself if they are based on facts or if they are just assumptions. Replace negative thoughts with more constructive, positive ones that align with the image you want to create of yourself. For example, if you think, "I'm not good enough to apply for that job," replace it with, "I have the skills and experience to succeed in this role, and I deserve the opportunity." Over time, this positive self-talk will become more automatic and will reinforce a stronger self-image. Taking care of your physical appearance. Your physical appearance can have a significant impact on your self-image. When you take care of your body, dress in a way that makes you feel good, and maintain good hygiene, you send a message to yourself that you value and respect yourself. You don't have to follow trends or wear expensive clothes to feel good about your appearance. What matters is that you present yourself in a way that makes you feel confident and comfortable. When you feel good in your own skin, your self-image improves, and you carry yourself with more confidence. Small changes like improving your posture, making eye contact, and smiling more can also have a big impact on how you feel about yourself and how others perceive you. Surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with play a huge role in shaping your self-image. If you're constantly around people who criticize you, doubt your abilities, or put you down, it's harder to build a positive self-image. On the other hand, surrounding yourself with people who encourage you, believe in you, and celebrate your successes can help reinforce a positive self-image. Seek out relationships that uplift and inspire you. Spend time with people who see the best in you and who support your growth. Their belief in you will help strengthen your own belief in yourself. Practicing self-compassion. A strong self-image isn't about being perfect. It's about accepting and loving yourself, flaws and all. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with kindness when you make mistakes or face challenges. Instead of criticizing yourself, offer yourself understanding and support. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and that it's okay to not be perfect. Self-compassion helps you embrace your imperfections and grow from them, rather than letting them undermine your confidence. Conclusion. Developing a strong self-image is an ongoing process, but it's one of the most powerful ways to build lasting confidence. By identifying negative patterns, rewriting your story, visualizing your ideal self, and practicing positive self-talk, you can reshape the way you see yourself. Remember, your self-image is not set in stone. It's something you can actively improve. As you strengthen your self-image, you'll find that your confidence grows, and you'll feel more empowered to take on life's challenges with belief in your abilities. Chapter 6. Body language and presence. When it comes to building confidence, one of the most powerful tools you have is your body. How you carry yourself, the way you speak, and the way you move can all influence how others perceive you. And more importantly, how you perceive yourself. Body language is a reflection of your internal state, and by consciously adjusting it, you can change the way you feel and the way you project confidence to the world. In this chapter, we'll dive into the importance of body language and how you can use posture, voice, and eye contact to project a confident presence. The connection between mind and body. Body language isn't just about how others see you. It's about how you feel about yourself. When you hold your body in a way that signals strength and openness, it sends a message to your mind that you are capable and confident. This mind-body connection is incredibly powerful. Your body can influence your emotions, and your emotions can influence how you carry yourself. The way you stand, walk, and interact with others affects your mood and self-perception. For instance, if you're slouching or crossing your arms, it can trigger feelings of insecurity or defensiveness. On the other hand, adopting a posture of openness and strength can make you feel more self-assured. Posture, the foundation of confidence. Your posture is one of the most visible ways to project confidence. Standing tall with your shoulders back and your head held high not only makes you look more confident, but it also makes you feel more confident. Research has shown that people who adopt a powerful posture, sometimes called the power pose, are perceived as more confident and are more likely to succeed in high-pressure situations. To improve your posture, start by standing with your feet about shoulder-width apart and your weight evenly distributed. Avoid slouching or leaning forward, as this can give the impression that you are closed off or unsure of yourself. Keep your shoulders back and relaxed, and imagine a string pulling you gently upward from the crown of your head. This simple adjustment can make you look taller, more poised, and more in control. The power of open body language. Open body language is another key to projecting confidence. This includes uncrossing your arms, keeping your hands visible, and using gestures that convey openness and receptivity. When you're in a conversation or social setting, avoid crossing your arms or fidgeting. These actions can signal that you are closed off or anxious, even if you don't feel that way inside. Instead, try to keep your posture open. For example, when speaking with others, face them directly. Keep your palms facing upward when you talk, and avoid crossing your legs or arms. These small adjustments make you appear more confident and approachable. Voice. Speaking with authority. Your voice is another crucial component of body language. The way you speak, the tone of your voice, and the clarity of your words can either enhance or undermine your confidence. When you speak with a steady, clear, and calm voice, it not only shows that you are in control, but also that you are comfortable with who you are. Start by speaking slowly and deliberately. When you rush your words or speak too quickly, it can make you appear anxious or uncertain. Instead, take your time to express yourself, allowing your thoughts to flow smoothly. Project your voice with enough volume to be heard without shouting, and try to avoid speaking in a monotone, which can sound disengaged or unsure. Also, be mindful of the pitch of your voice. A lower pitch tends to convey authority and confidence, while a higher pitch can sometimes be perceived as nervousness or insecurity. However, this doesn't mean you should try to force your voice into a lower range. The key is to speak in a tone that feels natural yet strong. Eye contact. Connecting with confidence. One of the most powerful nonverbal cues in communication is eye contact. When you make direct eye contact with others, it signals that you are present, engaged, and confident. Lack of eye contact, on the other hand, can make you seem unsure of yourself or uninterested in the conversation. Start by practicing making eye contact when speaking with others, but don't stare excessively. A good rule of thumb is to maintain eye contact for about 50–60% of the conversation. If you're in a group, try to make eye contact with each person as you speak, which helps you establish a sense of connection and trust. If you're someone who struggles with eye contact due to shyness or anxiety, start small. Practice with people you feel comfortable with, and gradually work your way up to more challenging situations. Over time, you'll find that making eye contact becomes more natural and less intimidating. The importance of facial expressions. Your facial expressions are another form of body language that can greatly impact how confident you appear. A smile can go a long way in making you appear more approachable and self-assured. Even if you're feeling nervous, a genuine smile can help you relax and make others feel more at ease. Be mindful of your facial expressions, especially when you're in stressful or high-pressure situations. Try to maintain a calm and open expression, even if you're feeling anxious. When you allow your face to convey a sense of calm confidence, it not only helps others see you as composed, but it also helps you feel more confident in return. Presence. The energy you project. Confidence isn't just about how you stand or speak. It's about the energy you project into the world. When you walk into a room, what energy do you give off? Do you exude self-assurance, or do you seem timid and uncertain? Presence is the ability to take up space and command attention without dominating others. People with strong presence tend to have a calm, grounded energy that makes them appear confident and in control. To develop your presence, start by being aware of how you carry yourself in different situations. When you enter a room, do you immediately shrink back, or do you stand tall and own the space? Practice walking with purpose, making deliberate movements, and speaking with conviction. When you're in a conversation, give the other person your full attention and engage actively. People with a strong presence have a way of making others feel seen, heard, and respected, which naturally enhances their own sense of confidence. The role of breathing. Breathing is often overlooked in body language, but it plays a crucial role in how confident you feel and come across. Shallow, rapid breathing can signal anxiety, while deep, controlled breathing helps you stay calm and composed. When you're feeling nervous or uncertain, focus on taking deep breaths to center yourself. This not only helps you stay calm, but also projects a sense of relaxation and confidence to others. Before entering a situation where you need to project confidence, such as a meeting, presentation, or social gathering. Take a few deep breaths to calm your nerves and clear your mind. This simple technique can make a big difference in how you show up. Conclusion: your body is a powerful tool for projecting confidence. By consciously working on your posture, voice, eye contact, facial expressions, and overall presence, you can dramatically improve the way you present yourself to the world. Remember, confidence isn't just something you feel. It's something you can express through your actions. The more you practice positive body language, the more naturally it will come, and the more confident you will feel. The key to projecting confidence is to align your internal state with your external actions, creating a powerful presence that commands respect and trust. Chapter 7. Setting and achieving goals: how small wins create unstoppable momentum. Setting goals is one of the most effective ways to build self-confidence. When we set clear objectives and work toward them, we not only create a roadmap for success, but also develop a sense of accomplishment that reinforces our belief in ourselves. Confidence thrives on progress, and nothing fuels that progress like a well-thought-out goal-setting strategy. In this chapter, we'll explore the importance of setting goals, how to set them effectively, and how achieving small wins can generate unstoppable momentum. The power of goal setting. Without goals, we can feel directionless or stuck, as if we're drifting through life without purpose. Goals provide us with something to aim for, something to work toward. When we accomplish even the smallest of goals, we experience a sense of pride, achievement, and forward motion. These positive feelings are essential for boosting self-confidence and motivating us to keep going. But the real magic of goal setting lies in momentum. The process of achieving goals, no matter how small, creates momentum that propels us forward. Each success builds upon the last, and before we know it, we've achieved much more than we ever imagined. Why small goals matter? When many people think of goal setting, they often envision large, daunting objectives. While having big dreams is important, breaking them down into smaller, more achievable goals is key to building confidence. Small goals are tangible, manageable, and most importantly, they allow for regular progress. Let's say your long-term goal is to become fluent in a new language. While the ultimate achievement may seem overwhelming, setting smaller, incremental goals, such as learning 10 new words a week or practicing conversation for 15 minutes a day, helps make the goal more attainable. As you achieve these small goals, you'll experience frequent moments of success that remind you of your abilities and drive your confidence higher. Small wins are like building blocks. They accumulate over time and pave the way for greater success. The more wins you collect, the more confident you'll become, and the easier it will be to tackle bigger challenges. Setting smart goals. One of the most effective frameworks for setting goals is the SMART goal system. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Each of these elements helps you create clear and actionable goals that set you up for success. Specific. Your goal should be clear and unambiguous. Instead of saying, "I want to get better at trading," set a specific goal like, "I want to increase my trading account by 10% in the next 3 months." Measurable. You should be able to track your progress. A goal like, "I want to get in better shape," is too vague. A measurable goal would be, "I will work out 3 times per week for the next month." Achievable. Your goal should be challenging but still within your reach. Setting a goal that's too far out of reach can lead to frustration and a drop in confidence. Ensure that your goal stretches you but isn't unrealistic. Relevant. The goal should align with your broader objectives. Ask yourself, why does this goal matter? How does it fit into the bigger picture of what I want to achieve? Your goal should be relevant to your personal or professional growth. Time-bound. Set a clear deadline for achieving your goal. Without a time frame, you might lack the urgency needed to push yourself toward completion. A time-bound goal helps you stay focused and accountable. By following the SMART framework, you can create clear and actionable goals that increase your chances of success and build your confidence in the process, creating a goal-oriented mindset. To make goal setting a powerful tool for building self-confidence, it's important to approach it with the right mindset. Here's how you can set yourself up for success. Start with the end in mind. Visualize what achieving your goal will look like. How will you feel when you complete it? This can help you stay motivated when the going gets tough. Focus on the feeling of accomplishment and success that awaits you, and use it as fuel during challenging moments. Break your goals down into steps. As we've mentioned, large goals can seem overwhelming. Breaking them down into smaller, manageable tasks makes them feel more achievable. Each time you complete a step, you're closer to your larger objective, and you're building momentum that will drive your confidence. Celebrate small victories. Don't wait until you've reached the final goal to celebrate your progress. Each small win is an important part of the journey and contributes to your overall success. Celebrate each step along the way and recognize that these small wins are just as important as the bigger ones. Every achievement counts. Track your progress. Tracking your progress allows you to see how far you've come, which can significantly boost your self-confidence. How overcoming challenges builds confidence. It's important to recognize that achieving goals isn't always a smooth journey. Challenges, setbacks, and obstacles are a natural part of the process. However, it's how you respond to these challenges that determines your level of confidence. When faced with difficulties, rather than viewing them as failures, see them as opportunities for growth. When you encounter setbacks, take a step back and assess the situation. What can you learn from this experience? Did you miscalculate, or was there an external factor that affected your progress? Understanding the reason behind a setback allows you to make adjustments and move forward with greater clarity and determination. By pushing through challenges and continuing to work toward your goals, you build resilience. Each time you overcome an obstacle, you reinforce your belief in your abilities, and that, in turn, boosts your confidence. The role of consistency and confidence. Building self-confidence through goal achievement isn't just about completing tasks. It's about consistency. The more consistently you take action toward your goals, the more confidence you'll build. Small, consistent efforts lead to big results over time. Consider how athletes build their physical strength. It's not by doing one big workout. It's by showing up every day and consistently working toward their fitness goals. The same applies to building confidence. You need to show up daily, make small, consistent efforts, and remain focused on your objectives. Consistency also helps reinforce the belief that you are capable. Every time you take action, no matter how small, you are proving to yourself that you have the discipline, focus, and drive to succeed, moving beyond perfection. It's easy to get caught up in the idea of perfection, especially when setting ambitious goals. However, perfection is often an unrealistic standard. It's important to remember that the goal is progress, not perfection. No matter how small or imperfect your progress may seem, it's still progress, and that is something worth celebrating. By embracing imperfection and focusing on continual improvement, you release the pressure of needing to get everything just right. You free yourself to take action and make mistakes, knowing that every step is part of the journey toward greater confidence. Conclusion. Setting and achieving goals is a powerful way to build self-confidence. By breaking down your larger aspirations into smaller, manageable goals, you create a roadmap to success that not only helps you achieve your dreams, but also reinforces your belief in your abilities. Small wins create momentum, and momentum creates unstoppable confidence. Through consistency, persistence, and the ability to learn from challenges, you'll not only achieve your goals, but also develop a deeper sense of self-belief that will empower you to tackle anything that comes your way. So, set your sights on your goals, take small steps toward them every day, and watch as your confidence grows with each success. Chapter 8. Building confidence through failure, turning setbacks into stepping stones for growth. Failure is often seen as the ultimate roadblock, a reflection of our inadequacies, and a reason to give up. Many people are afraid of failure because they believe it diminishes their self-worth. But what if we told you that failure is not something to fear, but rather a powerful tool for building self-confidence? The truth is, failure is an inevitable part of life, and it is through overcoming failure that we grow the most. In this chapter, we'll explore how to shift your perspective on failure, learn from setbacks, and use those experiences to fuel your confidence. The fear of failure. From an early age, many of us are taught to avoid failure at all costs. We fear the embarrassment, disappointment, and self-doubt that comes with falling short of our goals. This fear can prevent us from trying new things, pushing our limits, or taking risks, all of which are essential for growth and confidence. However, the fear of failure can be far more damaging than failure itself. When we fear failure, we avoid taking action. We miss opportunities and retreat into our comfort zones. The truth is, failure is a natural part of the process of growth. Every successful person has experienced failure in some form. The key is not to avoid it, but to learn how to embrace and grow from it, changing your mindset about failure. To turn failure into a tool for growth, you must first change your mindset. Instead of viewing failure as something negative, start seeing it as a valuable learning experience. Failure is not an endpoint. It's simply feedback. Every time you fail, you gain new insights about what works and what doesn't, and you learn more about yourself in the process. One of the most powerful shifts you can make is to start viewing failure as a stepping stone to success. When you fail, you don't lose. You gain experience, knowledge, and resilience. you build the foundation for future achievements. Embrace failure as part of your journey and recognize that it is an essential component of building confidence. Embracing the growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work, dedication, and perseverance. People with a growth mindset see failure as an opportunity to learn and improve. They don't see their setbacks as a reflection of their self-worth, but as a chance to get better. In contrast, people with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities are static and that failure is a sign of their limitations. This mindset can lead to feelings of hopelessness, discouragement, and a lack of confidence. To build lasting self-confidence, it's important to adopt a growth mindset and embrace challenges as opportunities for personal development. Learning from failure. Key takeaways. 1. Failure is a lesson. Every time you fail, take a moment to reflect on what went wrong. What can you learn from this experience? What will you do differently next time? By analyzing your failures, you gain valuable insights that help you improve. 2. Failure builds resilience. Each failure you face builds your ability to bounce back. Over time, you develop mental toughness and the confidence that you can handle anything life throws your way. Resilience is one of the most powerful qualities you can develop, and failure is one of the best ways to cultivate it. 3. Failure teaches humility. Failure keeps you grounded. It reminds you that no one is perfect, and everyone has room for improvement. Embracing failure teaches you humility, which in turn strengthens your confidence. Confidence doesn't mean thinking you're always right or never making mistakes. It means having the courage to keep going even when you fail. Failure encourages risk-taking. When you understand that failure is a natural part of growth, you become more willing to take risks. You understand that without failure, there can be no real progress. You begin to take bold steps, knowing that even if you don't succeed right away, you'll learn and grow from the experience. 5. Failure reveals your true potential. The most important lesson failure teaches is that you are capable of much more than you realize. It shows you the areas where you need to improve, but it also reveals your resilience, determination, and resourcefulness. By overcoming failure, you realize that you have the power to achieve whatever you set your mind to. The role of self-compassion in overcoming failure. It's easy to be hard on yourself when you fail. You may criticize yourself, feel ashamed, or question your worth. However, self-compassion is essential for building confidence in the face of failure. When you fail, treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes, and that failure is not a reflection of your character, but a part of the process of learning. Being kind to yourself after a failure allows you to bounce back quicker and with a clearer mindset. It enables you to move forward without carrying the weight of guilt or self-doubt. Self-compassion creates a space where you can reflect on your mistakes without judgment, learn from them, and then move on with renewed strength and confidence. Turning setbacks into stepping stones. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is how they respond to setbacks. When faced with failure, it's important to avoid falling into despair or self-pity. Instead, view each setback as an opportunity to grow. Remember, success is often built on a series of failures, and each failure brings you one step closer to your goal. Here are a few practical strategies for turning setbacks into stepping stones. Reframe your perspective. Instead of thinking, "I failed," try thinking, "This didn't work out, but I learned something valuable." Reframing failure as a learning opportunity allows you to approach it with a more positive attitude. Focus on the process, not the outcome. When you fail, it's easy to get caught up in the disappointment of not achieving your desired outcome. However, focusing on the process rather than the result helps you stay motivated and confident. Celebrate the effort and progress, even if the outcome isn't what you expected. Take responsibility and move forward. Accept responsibility for your actions, but don't dwell on the mistake. Rather than blaming others or making excuses, use failure as a stepping stone to take more informed action in the future. Seek feedback and support. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback from others. Whether it's a mentor, a colleague, or a friend, getting an outside perspective can help you see where you went wrong and what you can do differently. Surrounding yourself with supportive people who encourage you during tough times is essential for building confidence. Conclusion: failure is not something to fear or avoid. It is a powerful tool for building confidence. By shifting your perspective, adopting a growth mindset, and learning from your setbacks, you can turn each failure into an opportunity for growth. With each failure, you build resilience, self-awareness, and confidence. Remember, success is often born from the lessons learned through failure. So, don't shy away from challenges. Embrace them, learn from them, and use them as stepping stones toward your ultimate success. The more you embrace failure, the more you'll discover just how capable and confident you truly are. Chapter 9. The Role of Self-Care and Discipline. How fitness, sleep, and habits impact self-belief. Self-confidence isn't just about mental strength. It's also deeply tied to how we take care of ourselves physically and mentally on a daily basis. Self-care and discipline are crucial pillars in building lasting confidence. When we feel good in our bodies and maintain healthy habits, we set ourselves up for success in all areas of life. In this chapter, we'll explore how fitness, sleep, and daily habits impact your self-belief and how you can use self-care to boost your confidence. The power of physical fitness. Exercise is often associated with physical health, but its impact on mental health and self-confidence is equally significant. Regular physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural, feel-good chemicals. These chemicals help reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, while boosting mood and overall well-being. When we engage in regular exercise, we also improve our body image, which can directly increase our self-esteem and self-worth. But beyond just feeling good in the moment, regular exercise can create a long-term sense of accomplishment. Setting and achieving fitness goals, whether it's running a mile, lifting a certain weight, or mastering a yoga pose, translates into a sense of mastery and control over your body. This sense of achievement can help you feel more confident in other areas of life as you begin to realize that you have the discipline and drive to achieve your goals. Building confidence through discipline. Self-discipline is one of the most important factors in building lasting self-confidence. Discipline is the ability to control your actions, emotions, and behaviors in the face of temptations and distractions. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, and sticking to your commitments. When you maintain discipline in your daily habits, whether it's with exercise, work, or personal development, you build a sense of pride and accomplishment. Discipline and self-care go hand in hand. The more disciplined you are about maintaining healthy habits, the more you reinforce your belief in your ability to stick to your goals and follow through with your intentions. Whether it's preparing a nutritious meal, sticking to a workout routine, or practicing mindfulness, disciplined actions add up over time, leading to greater confidence in your own abilities. The impact of sleep on self-confidence. One often overlooked but vital aspect of self-care is sleep. It's easy to undervalue sleep when we're busy or stressed, but poor sleep can have a significant impact on both mental and physical health. Sleep deprivation can lead to increased anxiety, reduced cognitive function, and lowered emotional resilience. It can also negatively affect your physical appearance, energy levels, and overall mood, all of which influence your confidence. When we get enough quality sleep, our minds and bodies are better equipped to handle the challenges of daily life. We're more alert, focused, and energized. Our mood improves, and we feel more in control of our emotions. This in turn boosts our self-belief and enhances our ability to make confident decisions. To prioritize sleep, aim to establish a consistent sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Create a relaxing nighttime routine that helps signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Limit screen time before bed. Avoid caffeine in the evening, and create a comfortable, dark, and quiet sleep environment. By consistently prioritizing rest, you will feel more confident and capable throughout the day. Daily habits that build confidence. In addition to fitness, sleep, and discipline, there are other small daily habits that can contribute to building self-confidence. It's the consistency of these habits that makes a difference over time. Here are a few self-care habits that can directly impact your self-belief. Morning rituals. Start your day with intention. Whether it's a morning meditation, stretching, journaling, or simply drinking a glass of water, a positive morning routine sets the tone for the rest of the day. When you begin your day on a positive note, you carry that energy with you throughout the day, which enhances your confidence and focus. Healthy eating. What we eat has a direct impact on how we feel. A well-balanced diet with plenty of whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats provides the nutrients your body and mind need to perform at their best. When you nourish your body with healthy food, you feel stronger, more energized, and more confident. Mindfulness and meditation. Taking time to practice mindfulness or meditation can help you stay grounded and present in the moment. These practices reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance emotional regulation, all of which contribute to a more confident mindset. Starting or ending your day with a few minutes of deep breathing or meditation can help you feel more centered and positive. Personal growth and learning. Investing time in personal development, whether it's reading, learning a new skill, or pursuing a hobby, can greatly enhance your confidence. As you continue to grow and evolve, you develop a deeper sense of self-assurance. The more you invest in yourself, the more you will believe in your abilities and potential. Positive affirmations. Practicing positive self-talk and affirmations is a powerful tool for boosting self-confidence. By repeating affirmations such as, "I am capable," "I am worthy of success," or "I believe in myself," you train your mind to focus on your strengths and possibilities, rather than on self-doubt and fear. Incorporating affirmations into your daily routine can help reinforce a positive self-image. Creating a sustainable self-care routine. The key to building confidence through self-care is consistency. It's not about doing everything perfectly every day, but about making self-care a non-negotiable part of your routine. When you create healthy habits and stick to them, you send a powerful message to yourself: "I am worth taking care of." Over time, this routine will reinforce your belief in yourself and your ability to succeed. To create a sustainable self-care routine, start small. Identify 1 or 2 areas where you can begin making positive changes, perhaps starting with improving your sleep or incorporating a daily workout. Once these habits become part of your routine, you can add other practices to further support your self-confidence. Conclusion. Self-care and discipline are foundational to building lasting self-confidence. When you prioritize your physical and mental health, you not only improve how you feel about yourself, but you also increase your ability to handle challenges, achieve goals, and navigate life with self-assurance. Fitness, sleep, and daily habits such as mindfulness, healthy eating, and personal growth are all integral to developing a strong sense of self-belief. By creating a self-care routine that supports your goals and well-being, you are investing in your confidence and setting yourself up for long-term success. So, make self-care a priority and watch how it transforms not only your confidence, but your entire life. Chapter 10. Social confidence and communication skills. Becoming comfortable in any social situation. For many people, social situations can be intimidating. Whether it's speaking in front of a group, meeting new people, or navigating a difficult conversation, the fear of judgment or rejection can make social interactions feel daunting. However, social confidence is a skill that can be developed with practice. In this chapter, we'll explore how improving your communication skills and becoming more comfortable in social settings can significantly boost your overall confidence. The importance of social confidence. Social confidence is the ability to feel comfortable and self-assured when interacting with others. It involves being able to express yourself clearly, engage with people without fear of judgment, and maintain your composure even in unfamiliar or challenging situations. Having social confidence doesn't mean you never feel nervous. It means you're able to manage those feelings and still present yourself confidently. When you're socially confident, you're able to build connections, create opportunities, and thrive in both personal and professional settings. Social interactions often determine how we're perceived by others, and our ability to connect with people can greatly influence our success and happiness. By improving your social confidence, you can build stronger relationships, advance in your career, and enjoy more fulfilling social experiences. Overcoming the fear of judgment. One of the biggest barriers to social confidence is the fear of judgment. Many people worry about how they will be perceived by others, whether they'll say the wrong thing, or if they'll make a fool of themselves. This fear can be paralyzing, causing us to avoid social situations altogether or to second-guess every word and action. The key to overcoming the fear of judgment is realizing that most people are more focused on themselves than on you. While it's natural to worry about what others think, it's important to remember that others are often preoccupied with their own concerns and insecurities. The fear of judgment is often exaggerated in our minds and rarely matches reality. By acknowledging this, you can begin to free yourself from unnecessary social anxiety. Another helpful approach is to reframe how you view judgment. Rather than seeing it as something negative or shameful, try to view judgment as a natural part of human interaction. People will judge, but that doesn't mean it defines your worth. Shift your focus to your own intentions. If you are being kind, respectful, and genuine, you've already succeeded, regardless of how others may perceive you. Effective communication skills. Good communication is at the heart of social confidence. The ability to express yourself clearly and listen attentively can make a huge difference in how comfortable you feel in social situations. Effective communication helps you build rapport with others, express your needs, and resolve conflicts. Here are a few key communication skills that can enhance your social confidence. Active listening. One of the most important aspects of communication is listening. People appreciate being heard, and when you listen attentively, you create a connection with the other person. Active listening involves focusing fully on the speaker, avoiding distractions, and responding in a way that shows you understand and empathize with their message. Practicing active listening not only makes others feel valued, but it also takes the pressure off you to constantly be talking or performing in social situations. Body language. Nonverbal cues such as posture, gestures, and facial expressions play a huge role in communication. Positive body language can convey confidence, openness, and attentiveness. Stand tall with your shoulders back, make eye contact, and avoid crossing your arms or appearing closed off. These simple actions can make you appear more confident and approachable, which in turn helps you feel more at ease in social interactions. Clarity and brevity. When speaking, aim to communicate your message clearly and succinctly. Avoid rambling or over-explaining, which can make you seem uncertain or anxious. Instead, focus on expressing your thoughts in a way that is direct but considerate of the other person's time and attention. Clear communication not only helps you feel more confident, but also makes it easier for others to engage with you. Empathy and understanding. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. When you practice empathy, you create a sense of connection and trust with those around you. Being empathetic allows you to respond to others in a compassionate and thoughtful way, which fosters positive social interactions and helps you feel more confident in your ability to connect with people. Building confidence through small social interactions. Like any skill, social confidence improves with practice. The more you engage in social situations, the more comfortable and self-assured you'll become. Start small by engaging in low-pressure interactions, such as greeting a coworker, chatting with a neighbor, or starting a conversation with a cashier. As you become more accustomed to initiating and participating in these smaller interactions, you'll gradually build your confidence to handle larger social situations, such as networking events, public speaking, or family gatherings. A helpful way to boost your social confidence is to set achievable social goals. For example, you might aim to start a conversation with someone new every week, or to speak up in a group discussion. By setting goals, you create a sense of accomplishment and progress, which will reinforce your belief in your ability to navigate social situations. Embracing vulnerability in social interactions. One of the most powerful ways to build social confidence is to embrace vulnerability. In many social situations, we try to hide our imperfections or protect ourselves from judgment by putting up walls. However, vulnerability, allowing ourselves to be open, honest, and imperfect, can actually create deeper, more meaningful connections with others. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable in conversations, whether it's by sharing your thoughts, admitting a mistake, or expressing your feelings, you signal to others that you trust them. This openness can lead to greater social intimacy and stronger relationships. Furthermore, being vulnerable helps you embrace your authentic self, which is the foundation of true confidence. Conclusion. Social confidence and communication skills are essential tools for building lasting self-belief. By learning to manage the fear of judgment, improving your communication abilities, and practicing social interactions, you can become more comfortable in any social situation. Remember that social confidence doesn't happen overnight. It's a skill that improves with time and practice. Be patient with yourself and embrace every opportunity to grow. As you build your social confidence, you'll find that connecting with others becomes easier, more enjoyable, and ultimately empowering. So, take that first step toward becoming the confident social being you're capable of being, and watch how it transforms your life. Chapter 11. Surrounding yourself with the right people, how your environment influences confidence. One of the most powerful ways to foster and maintain self-confidence is by surrounding yourself with the right people. The individuals we spend time with can significantly influence how we view ourselves, how we approach challenges, and how we see the world. Whether it's family, friends, coworkers, or mentors, the people in our lives play an undeniable role in shaping our confidence and overall well-being. In this chapter, we will explore the importance of your environment, how the people around you can either build or break your confidence, and how to intentionally curate a support network that nurtures your self-belief. The power of positive influence. The people we spend the most time with have a profound impact on our thoughts, attitudes, and behaviors. When we're surrounded by individuals who are positive, supportive, and encouraging, their energy and attitudes tend to rub off on us. We're more likely to feel good about ourselves, take risks, and pursue our goals because we have people in our corner who believe in us. On the other hand, if we surround ourselves with negative, critical, or unsupportive individuals, we may start to internalize their opinions and doubts, which can chip away at our confidence over time. Positive relationships are like a constant source of reinforcement for your self-belief. When you spend time with people who lift you up, affirm your strengths, and encourage you to keep pushing forward, you begin to see your own potential more clearly. These individuals become a mirror, reflecting back to you the best version of yourself. The impact of toxic relationships. While positive influences can enhance our confidence, toxic relationships can do the opposite. Toxic individuals may undermine our self-worth, criticize our efforts, or contribute to our insecurities. Over time, these types of relationships can significantly affect our mental and emotional health, erode our self-esteem, and drain our energy. Toxicity can take many forms, including passive-aggressive behavior, constant criticism, manipulation, or a lack of respect for your boundaries. These behaviors may not always be obvious, but they can have a lasting impact on your sense of self. It's essential to recognize toxic relationships in your life and take steps to protect your confidence by either addressing the issues, setting boundaries, or in some cases, distancing yourself from these individuals. Identifying and nurturing supportive relationships. The key to building a strong, confidence-boosting environment is intentionally curating supportive relationships. These are the people who cheer you on, offer constructive feedback, and help you grow both personally and professionally. Supportive relationships create a sense of belonging, understanding, and encouragement, which are vital for maintaining your self-belief. Here are some ways to identify and nurture these types of relationships. Look for mutual respect. A supportive relationship is built on mutual respect. Both individuals should value each other's thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Respectful communication and behavior are key signs of a healthy, supportive connection. Seek out mentors. Mentors can have an enormous impact on your confidence. Whether it's a career mentor, a life coach, or someone who has experienced similar challenges, a mentor offers guidance, wisdom, and perspective. Mentors can help you navigate obstacles, celebrate your successes, and provide insight into areas for growth. Find people who inspire you. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you to be better. These might be people who have achieved the things you aspire to, or simply those who live with passion, determination, and authenticity. Their example can help fuel your own drive and remind you of what's possible. Foster deep, meaningful connections. Relationships based on genuine care and connection are far more powerful than superficial ones. Make time to invest in relationships that nourish your soul, whether it's with close friends, family members, or romantic partners. These deep connections provide emotional support and remind you that you're not alone in your journey. Setting boundaries and protecting your confidence. While it's important to surround yourself with supportive people, it's equally important to set boundaries with those who may undermine your confidence. This can be particularly challenging if the individuals are close to you, such as family members or longtime friends. However, protecting your self-esteem is essential for maintaining your mental health and confidence. Boundaries are not about shutting people out, but about ensuring that your needs are respected and that you prioritize your well-being. Here are a few tips for setting boundaries. Communicate openly. Let others know when their behavior is affecting you. Be clear about what you need and how you'd like to be treated. Honest communication can help prevent misunderstandings and foster respect. Limit exposure to negativity. If certain individuals consistently bring negativity into your life, it's okay to limit your interactions with them. This doesn't mean cutting them off entirely unless necessary, but it does mean protecting your emotional space from constant criticism or negativity. Learn to say no. Saying no is a powerful tool for maintaining your confidence and well-being. It's okay to decline invitations, requests, or commitments that drain your energy or conflict with your priorities. Create a positive, uplifting environment. Surround your space with things that support your well-being. This can include positive affirmations, motivational quotes, or creating a calming and inspiring atmosphere in your home or workplace. When your environment reflects positivity, it reinforces the belief that you are worthy of success and happiness. Building your confidence through community. In addition to nurturing one-on-one relationships, being part of a supportive community can have a significant impact on your confidence. Communities, whether they're focused on personal growth, career development, or shared interests, provide a sense of belonging and support. In a healthy community, you can share your struggles, celebrate your victories, and learn from others. Being part of a community gives you access to new perspectives and experiences, which can help you grow as a person. It also provides opportunities for collaboration, networking, and gaining valuable insights from others who are on similar journeys. In a community of like-minded individuals, you are constantly reminded that you're not alone, and that can have a profound effect on your confidence. Conclusion: the people you surround yourself with have a powerful influence on your confidence. By intentionally seeking out supportive, positive relationships, and distancing yourself from toxic influences, you can create an environment that nurtures your self-belief. Surround yourself with those who inspire and uplift you, and build a community that reinforces your sense of purpose and value. Remember, your environment doesn't just include the people around you. It also includes the physical and emotional spaces you create for yourself. By choosing your relationships and environment wisely, you set yourself up for greater confidence and success. Chapter 12. Sustaining confidence for life. Daily practices to maintain and strengthen your confidence. Self-confidence isn't a destination, it's a journey. While it's essential to develop confidence through intentional practices and positive influences, the real key to long-lasting self-belief is sustainability. Just as physical fitness requires consistent effort to maintain, so does mental and emotional fitness. In this final chapter, we will explore daily practices and habits that you can incorporate into your life to sustain and strengthen your confidence over time. The power of consistency. Confidence isn't something you can build once and then forget about. It's an ongoing process that requires regular nurturing. Just as you wouldn't expect to run a marathon without training, you shouldn't expect to maintain high levels of confidence without putting in the work. The good news is that small, consistent actions can have a massive impact over time. It's not about making huge changes all at once. By making these practices a regular part of your routine, you set yourself up for long-term success. You'll find that, over time, your confidence becomes more deeply ingrained, and you will naturally respond to challenges with a stronger sense of self-assurance. Daily affirmations and positive self-talk. One of the most powerful ways to build and sustain confidence is through positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself has a profound impact on your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Negative self-talk can chip away at your self-esteem, while positive self-talk can reinforce your sense of self-worth and ability to succeed. Start each day by practicing affirmations. These are positive statements that affirm your strengths, abilities, and value. They help rewire your brain to focus on what's going right instead of what's going wrong. Here are a few examples of powerful affirmations. I am capable of overcoming any challenge. I believe in my abilities and trust in my journey. I am worthy of success and happiness. I have the strength to handle whatever comes my way. Repeating affirmations each morning or throughout the day can boost your confidence and help you start each day on a positive note. Over time, these statements will feel less like something you're trying to believe and more like the truth you know to be real about yourself. Practicing gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most effective ways to cultivate a positive mindset and reinforce your confidence. When you practice gratitude, you shift your focus from what you don't have or what's going wrong to what you do have and what's going right. This shift in perspective can help you feel more content with who you are and where you are in life. Take a few minutes each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. It could be big things, like your health, relationships, or achievements, or smaller things, like a beautiful sunrise, a warm cup of coffee, or a kind gesture from a stranger. By acknowledging these positive aspects of your life, you create a foundation of self-belief and happiness that supports your confidence. Visualization. See it, achieve it. Visualization is a powerful technique used by athletes, performers, and successful people in all fields to improve confidence and performance. By mentally rehearsing your success and visualizing positive outcomes, you can condition your mind to approach challenges with confidence and calm. Each day, take a few moments to close your eyes and imagine yourself succeeding in your goals. Picture yourself walking into a challenging situation, whether it's a presentation, a difficult conversation, or a personal challenge, and imagine yourself handling it with poise, clarity, and confidence. See the positive results unfolding, and feel the pride and satisfaction that come with achieving your desired outcome. The more vividly you can imagine these positive experiences, the more likely your mind and body will respond in kind when the actual situation arises. Visualization helps program your subconscious to expect success, which in turn boosts your confidence in real-life situations. Celebrate small wins. Confidence is built one small win at a time. Every time you accomplish something, whether it's completing a task, overcoming a fear, or taking a step toward a larger goal, you build momentum. These small wins create a pattern of success that reinforces your belief in your abilities and strengthens your confidence. Make it a habit to celebrate your wins, no matter how small they may seem. Acknowledge your progress and take time to reflect on how far you've come. This celebration isn't about being arrogant or boastful. It's about recognizing your own growth and reinforcing the belief that you're capable of achieving more. It's easy to overlook small successes when you're focused on big goals, But remember, celebrate them regularly to maintain your motivation and keep building your self-belief. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Sustaining confidence requires a shift in perspective. Instead of avoiding challenges or fearing failure, learn to embrace them as opportunities for growth. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to learn something new, develop your skills, and prove to yourself that you can handle adversity. When you view challenges as a natural part of life and personal growth, your confidence remains steady even in difficult times. Rather than being intimidated by obstacles, you begin to see them as stepping stones that take you closer to your goals. Each time you push yourself beyond your comfort zone and take on something challenging, you reinforce the belief that you are strong, resilient, and capable. This growth mindset helps you maintain confidence in the face of setbacks and keeps you focused on the long-term journey rather than short-term struggles. Practicing self-care for confidence. Sustaining your confidence also means taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Self-care is essential for maintaining the energy and mindset needed to stay confident and perform at your best. Prioritize activities that nourish your body and mind, such as exercise, meditation, proper sleep, and eating nutritious foods. Taking care of yourself physically boosts your energy levels, helps you feel more capable, and keeps you focused on your goals. Mental and emotional self-care, such as journaling, reading, or spending time with loved ones, helps you stay grounded and connected to your sense of purpose. By making self-care a non-negotiable part of your routine, you ensure that you're in the best possible shape physically, mentally, and emotionally, to maintain and grow your confidence. Conclusion. Confidence is a lifelong journey. Sustaining confidence isn't about achieving a perfect state of self-belief and then stopping. It's about cultivating habits, practices, and mindsets that continue to support your growth. Confidence is not static, it's dynamic, evolving, and deepening as you continue to face challenges, take risks, and embrace new opportunities. By consistently practicing affirmations, gratitude, visualization, celebrating small wins, embracing challenges, and taking care of yourself, you build a strong foundation for lifelong confidence. Remember, the key to sustaining confidence is not perfection, but persistence. It's about committing to the journey, showing up for yourself each day, and trusting that with each step, you are becoming the best version of yourself. As you continue on your path, remember that confidence is not something you arrive at, it's something you carry with you. It's a way of being, a mindset that guides you through life's ups and downs. By nurturing and sustaining your confidence every day, you empower yourself to live a life full of growth, achievement, and joy. Keep moving forward knowing that you have everything within you to create the life you desire and to meet every challenge with unshakable belief in yourself.